try and get a capture card here soon, just so that doesn't happen again. I think we're back live on YouTube. Also, I don't think it's showing the right stuff. At least TikTok's working. But no, yeah, I need to get a capture card so I can like stream from my my laptop and just capture from my main computer. So that way, if it crashes, the stream will still be up. Especially when I'm playing some games. I don't know if it's my computer's problem. Just a black screen. Yeah, no, that's what OBS is showing too. It's just like it shows like my logo and everything, the text, but it's not showing. Like I can switch it to like my gaming scene, and then it shows the chart. But when I have on my trading one, it's just black. It has the objects there still, but can't see any. I don't know. Gee, I wonder if I might have to like restart it, but then I'll have to restart the stream again. Oh boy. I might have a bear flag here too. Hopefully we're not oversold, but this could be a nice little look here. It's not the best. This candle is not like in the best spot. We had a little pull back up, and if we take out this low, we could get a nice little push. Filled. Hopefully, we just get a nice little win here. We've had enough. We've had enough heartache today with this trade and my computer freezing in the middle of a trade. Luckily, like I said, what's nice on NinjaTrader and Tradeovate is I can log into my account on Tradeovate. All right, looking good, looking good. Don't want to jinx it though. Yeah, I'll stop talking. But
target filled.
There we go. All right, done on the day on this account. Another W. Nice bear flag. Sellers finally showing up. Price action's looking good now. Let's see if it holds up, but we'll take it. 2 trades in a row. But yeah, it's nice because I can get if my computer freezes or crashes, which happens more than it should, honestly, because I have a pretty decent computer. But sometimes when I'm running like certain games, especially like Call of Duty beta, for example, most games I'm fine. Like when I'm running Battlefield or like Fortnite, I'm fine. But Call of Duty beta, or even like when I was playing the Battlefield 6, they're just like new and a little heavy, I think. And I don't think the, what's it called? Sorry, distracted by something. But no, yeah, the graphics card drivers, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if the drivers are always quite optimized for some of these newer games yet. It might take a little while. So some of the betas and things have caused some crashing. And I did have Black Ops 7 open in the background, kind of ready. It was just at the menu though, and it just froze and crashed and gave me like a little timeout error. I'm just glad I didn't have to like restart my whole computer, because sometimes I have to do that. But yeah, no, Tradeovate's nice. I can just log into like the browser on my laptop, and then I can still manage my trades and everything. So it's really nice. But yeah, you get a capture card. That'll definitely help a lot with any of those issues in the future. I think you can get a pretty decent one, or at least a good enough one for like 80 bucks. Or no, it might have been like 140. Yeah. I think I saw on eBay there's a used one for 80. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if used capture cards are like the way to go or not. Just since they are used, obviously. I don't know if they lose a little bit of their quality over time. Because there's some stuff you can definitely get away with like used on YouTube. And it's great, it's fantastic. But there's definitely some things where a little bit of wear and tear is just not really worth it. Some things I definitely just would not ever buy used. That's how it is with some computer parts. Computer parts, like when I built my computer, I stayed away from used stuff like eBay. It's just not, to me, it's not really worth it. Because even if you buy like a brand new graphics card or like processor, you can still run into like some issues and stuff. And obviously, if a new one could still have some performance stuff going on, imagine a used one with a little bit of wear and tear. And obviously, you don't know what they used it for. You don't know how well they took care of it. So electronics can definitely be a little tricky like that. Same with like monitors. That's probably something I'll never buy used. Because if it has any sort of like screen tearing or input delay or anything like that, you won't know until you buy it. At that point, it's kind of too late. Yeah, get a little picky with stuff like that. Just since I do play a decent amount of games. Not as much anymore since I'm an adult and everything, but obviously I've been trying to play a little bit with the stream and trading and just to get through some of the chop. Another nice little bear flag. It was a little bit more shallow compared to this one was a little deeper. This still got a nice little breakout and that bounced off the 90 MA, so pretty solid if anyway, took it. Pretty nice. Like I said, probably done on this account. Might switch to a different one. I think I have some others I could take some trades on, but we'll see. I think they're in a little bit of drawdown, so I can't be too aggressive. Yeah, the take profit trader account's the main one I'm trying to pass right now. Work on making that profit. Still works good. Absolutely. HD60X. Yeah, unfortunately, I need a capture card that can record 1440p at 60 FPS. Because that's what I record at and then stream at on YouTube. TikTok, I think I'm only at like 1080p 30 FPS just because like I don't think it really needs to be any better than that. You don't really need a ton of quality on TikTok since it's just on like the phone. I could be wrong though. I mean, definitely let me know if the quality could be better. But I remember like watching the stream on my phone just to see like how it looked. And I had it set at 60 FPS, which takes up a lot more like processing power or like encoding stuff. I didn't even like notice it. Like I couldn't even tell that it was at 60 FPS. Looks kind of the same as like 30. So put it back to 30. Any luck today? Yeah. Let me go back to my other accounts. You can see my wins. We got ourselves Oh shit, I just noticed that it's not showing my like profit thing in the corner like normal. Also, thank you user for following. Appreciate it. But yeah, my YouTube is also still black. I need to fix that or just turn it off. But yeah, we did get some luck today. Actually, I don't even think he's here anymore. Prakash. He did. Maybe he is. If you're here, still let me know. I do have like a little thing on the TikTok live that says who's like in the stream, which is nice. We got K-Dubs, Dropshipping 888, and Gary Dionarian or something like that. I'm sorry, I probably butchered it. So if Prakash comes back, give him the update. But we did get some luck today. A little unlucky there. Also with the stream almost crashing. But still got some some nice little wins here off this move down. Yeah, this is good price action here. This is like really nice. Because we're making the move down, which is it's good that we have a direction, right? We have a trend, but we're still getting like a retest off of this level or a pullback bear flag continuation, right? Because if we just sell straight down, I guess this wasn't bad either, but if we just sell straight down like we do some days, or like if we look at the 5-minute, right? It's like you can't really trade just a move that goes straight down because it's just going down, right? But this is going down and giving us one opportunity here, another opportunity here. Because obviously we could just hold. It's like, oh yeah, it's like you could have just held the whole move, but why would I hold the whole move when I can lock and win here, lock and win here, and now it doesn't matter if it goes all the way back up here because I've already made money. And if we get another opportunity, take another trade, get more of the move, right? Oh. All right. Yeah, let's see what's wrong with OBS here. Is there a way to like just kind of reset it maybe? I just want to like kind of refresh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I still have all my sources kind of where they need to be. But I think the problem is it's not capturing my second monitor, if that makes sense. I have a monitor to my left. What's the gold line on your chart? This one is the 21 EMA. So blue one's the 9, which is typically what we kind of hold and bounce off of for the bear flags. But sometimes we do kind of go up and hold the 21 as well. So yeah, that's what that is. Just another EMA that's maybe a little bit more important than others. Or so we've been told. I don't really know. I've seen a lot of people use it, and so I started kind of using it as well. But yeah, the 9 is nice. I mean, I don't typically trade off of it directly, but I mean, if you were, it's like you sell here, boom, you make money. You sell here, boom, you make money. You sell here, you make some money. You sell here, boom, more money. Obviously, it doesn't happen every day. Sometimes you chop, or sometimes like this candle, it might kind of blast through it. But I mean, overall, we kind of hold it most of the time. We held it here on the way down. We did go through it here, so maybe you would have lost some money, but then when we got back below it, we held it some more. I know there's a lot of traders who do trade like the EMAs a little bit more specifically. But yeah, I just look for the holds and then the bear flag typically. just as another confluence to give me confidence in my trading. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't know why OBS is kind of glitched out. I guess no one's watching. Oh no, someone is watching the YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube Live. I'm sorry the screen is black, by the way. My OBS is being glitchy and not showing anything on my second monitor. But if you want to see my trading continue, it is working on TikTok. BangerTrades on TikTok. I'll try and fix it here. I just don't know how. I just don't really know how. I haven't had this happen before. Let's see. Yeah, not really sure why it's not displaying anything. My buyer's pushing up pretty nicely now. Getting through the 21 EMA. So I did hold the 9 a little bit. Then we did get through it. Seeing 5 minutes. Well, let's try it. 5-minute fair value gap right now. See how we react. We're holding it pretty nicely right now. Coming back down too. Alright, might have to try restarting OBS. That's probably the simplest way of fixing it. It is a bit of a bummer. I should have made sure that worked before starting the stream again. So, if you're on the YouTube, I apologize, but I might have to restart the stream since I can't keep it on when I close OBS. I don't think. Also,